Welcome to Clips, a quick review of facts or factoids taken from our more in-depth videos. Not terribly long ago, I made a certain video on revolver timing, and in that I explained a method for checking lockup that I mistakenly called universal. Well, never speak in absolute, boys and girls, because something will always come along to trip you up. You see, I was defeated by this Swedish Lefaucheux, and just to review, I said that the best way to check a revolver's timing is, with it clearly unloaded, to go ahead and cock and fire that hammer and hold the trigger down. And while holding the trigger down, check the cylinder. Yeah, no play, this one locks up tight. However, this particular center fire conversion of a Swedish pinfire revolver has defeated me, because if we cock this hammer back, we'll see that the cylinder is mostly locked. It has a little bit of play. Unfortunately, I had to tell the owner there's a couple issues with this gun, but it's mostly locked and fairly in time, actually. But if we fire the gun, boom, and hold the trigger, and I rotate this cylinder, it rotates quite freely. There's really nothing stopping it. Now, if there wasn't some damage to the hammer, it would bind up against each individual chamber, but still there's a fair bit of play in there. And that's probably because of this conversion process and the nature of the Lefaucheux itself. Let me show you. Now, the reason for this is because our cylinder stop is located right here, and our hammer is currently down, and it's retracted. So if I cock the hammer back, there she is, stopping the cylinder. And if we fire the gun as the hammer falls, oh, she retracts, which means, yep, this thing is unlocked at the moment of impact. Also, you may notice that the firing pin is cracked off on this gun. Word to the wise, no, you can't just dry fire every gun out there. I don't care that people say that's a myth. It depends on the gun, it depends on the era, and it depends on how many times you dry fire it. Somebody somewhere in the history of this gun made the owner very unhappy. Oh well, at least my method still works for 99.99 odd % of all the revolvers out there that most people will encounter. Alright, thanks for watching.